Hi. Right, so I was looking at Sacsaywaman again, and I was looking at Cusco, and to me, Cusco looks like it should be a lake, and that to me would make more sense of why you'd build, you know, Sacsaywaman there because it would be right next to quite a large lake. So I did some research, and I found out that they did used to be a lake. It's called Morkill Lake, and it disappeared, or apparently it disappeared about 1 million years ago. All right, so that got me curious. I thought, you know, it did make a hell of a lot more sense if there was a lake there. Why build there? So I went to this website, and this shows elevation. And what I wanted to do was to see what other areas would have the same sort of elevation as this Morkill Lake. So on this one, you can see Cusco in blue, and that's what I'm going to use as the lake. On the right hand side, you see the legend for the uh, height, the elevation of all the areas around here. When we take a closer look at Sacsaywaman, we see that it's just on the edge of this lake where it should be. But then I notice, well, look, there's another lake there. So maybe all these river systems are connected, or used to be connected 1 million years ago. So I thought, well, let's go and look at the other sites like Machu Picchu. Now, Machu Picchu is this ridiculous mountain retreat, built high up in the mountains for absolutely no reason. So I went to have a look at it, and instead of being a ridiculous mountain retreat, it turns into a lakeside terrace. Strange. Again, it's on the banks of this river system. So I thought, all right, let's go and have a look at another one. So I went to look at Ollantayambo. Ollantayambo. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. And this is where this wall is, and other sites there. So this is Ollantayambo, and that's the modern day city inside where this water would be, where this lake and river system would be, and the ancient site is on the banks of it. Curious. So I thought, okay, that is odd that all these sites are on the banks of the lakes and the rivers. So I went to look at Puma Punku and Tiwanaku, or whatever that's called. And Puma Punku is a site that looks as though it was destroyed by a major flood. And it is downstream of these big lakes that used to be there. So when we take a look at Puma Punku, we see once again it's on the banks of where this river system or lake system would be. Curious. So when you look further out, you get, we're in Chile now. Peru's at the top, Chile's at the bottom, Puma Punku's there. Now this area in northern Chile is rich in nitrates, ammonia, oil reserves, and gas reserves. Now, bear in mind, all this water has disappeared somewhere. So, all the fish, all the algae, all the plant life, all the humans, all the wildlife, all the livestock, all the trees, they must have been washed and away and deposited somewhere. And in North Chile, downstream of these lakes, is oil reserves, gas reserves, nitrate, and ammonia, all coming from organic matter. And you also have these uh, gouges in the mountainside heading towards the sea that look as though they've been made by a large water flows, like a flood or something. So is Puma Punku a million years old? I'm not sure. I don't trust the dating, but there used to be a lake, a massive lake up near Cusco. It's now gone. Downstream of that is Puma Punku, which looks as though it's been destroyed by a massive flood. Anyway, that's all I've got for now. So until next time, take care of yourself.